Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a new video. Oh yes baby, the sun is out, blue skies, makes a change. It's not pissing down. Before we get on to today's activities, I've got something a little bit disturbing that I found on the internet. I just want to run through it with you. I don't understand this person's, what they're getting at, and I don't understand what they mean. I wrote it down, so I'm just going to read it out and we'll see what we think. Okay. The silicon chip inside her head gets switched to overload. And nobody's going to go to school today. She's going to make them stay at home. And Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. And he can see no reason. Because there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be sure? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I want to shoot the whole day down. Yes, I don't understand the meaning of the words. Mr. Geldof, whoever you are, you'll need to explain it to me. Because as far as I'm aware, we do like Mondays. And somewhere out there is a copy of A Star Is Born on Blu-ray or 4K with my name on it. Let's go get it. Yes, it's Monday. It's Blu-ray shopping day. Oh, yes, baby. And as I said, the skies are blue. Oh, there's not a cloud in the sky, so we're not going to get rained on today, hopefully. Okie dokie. So, lots of shops to shop in today. We're going to kick it off. What was that? We're going to kick it off with Sainsbury's. Oh yes, we are at Sainsbury's here. In fact, you might see some kind of like Sainsbury's orange logo in the back, somewhere like that. Anyway, it's behind me, so we're going to pop in there, have a look at the new titles. Today's Whopper, oh yes, today's Whopper is A Star Is Born, starring Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Yes, Bradley Cooper. You know, Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. Who knew Rocket could sing?
Tell me something, girl.
Brilliant. Okie dokie. So we'll go into Sainsbury's, have a look, see what lovely glorious Blu-rays and weird DVD shit there is. And then while we're here, we're in walking distance to Poundland and HMV. 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 Oh, yes, baby. We're going to pop down into HMV. Apparently, they're supposed to have lots of new titles in today. They'll have A Star Is Born, I should imagine. But I think they're supposed to be having in a lot of new release titles that they never had in for the last month because of the administration shit. So we'll go down there. I'm just wondering if they're maybe going to have the HMV exclusive Blu-ray for searching. Yeah. I'll have a look. We'll have a look at see what else there is. We'll have a look at some other stuff in there as well. So that's Sainsbury's, Poundland, HMV. We'll do Tesco's. Oh, yes. I've got a £5.50 Tesco's voucher to use. So I'm not sure what I'll use it on yet. But we'll have a look down in Tesco's. We might make it to Canterbury for another Poundland and also CEX, because unfortunately down Westwood Cross there is not a CEX. The closest ones are Ramsgate and Margate, and really they're both not that good. But we might try Canterbury's, and also the British Heart Foundation that always stock DVDs and a few Blu-rays. Nothing like what William picked up though. Blu-rays, Mission Impossible Fallout, 4Ks in a charity shop. What is this world coming to? Yes, so I think I would have fainted if I'd saw that lot on the shelf. Anyway, let's stop waffling on. well, one or the other, and get into Sainsbury's and see what glorious titles they have on their shelves. Oh yes, let's go. Okay, so there's nothing at the top of the escalator, so let's go over to the Blu-ray and DVD section and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so we're at the Blu-ray section, so we've got A Star Is Born. Oh, with nice gold embossing, nice gold top there. That's a very nice design, I like that cover. Fantastic, and that's £15. Plus we also have the 4K. And that is £25. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Plus they also have the Paradox, the Cloverfield Paradox still here, plus the house with the clock in its walls, also now in the 2 for £25, so that's not bad. We also have all 4 of the John Carpenters, all with slips, in the 2 for £25 as well. And over on the TV section we've got Catastrophe, the complete series 1 to 4, which I've never seen this, so don't know what it's about. We also have Father Brown series 7 and The Good Place, which I actually started to watch but kind of like phased out of it, and that's series 2 for £13. And then we have the whole DC TV universe, so we have the complete 4th series of The Flash there for £12, and the 3rd series of Supergirl. Both those two I actually watch, as well as Legends of Tomorrow, the complete 3rd season, although I've only just started the 2nd series on that, so we really need to catch up. That's £12. Plus we've got the 4th series of Gotham, also I need to catch up on that one. And Arrow, the complete 6th season. Now I started to watch Arrow, I got into like the end of series 1, and to be honest I got bored, so I didn't watch any more. And down here we've got the Crisis on Earth X, the 4-episode DC crossover TV event. I'm pretty sure I saw this on the shelves last year, so I don't think that's a new one, because that's only £4. What else have we got here? So we got the Champions. I don't remember seeing this one before, the complete series of the Champions, and that's £20. Up here the old EastEnders ones come back. Death in Paradise, the Humphrey Years, includes 32 episodes. That's £20. The Likely Lads collection there for £10. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And the complete collection of Cadfile. I know I've probably mispronounced that wrong. Is that Derek Jacobi? That's £15 plus Joe 90 as well. On the DVD section, so we got A Star Is Born, still with the nice cover and the gold embossing, and that's the usual £10. Plus we have a different cover version here, which is a special gifting. Includes the feature film, CD soundtrack and 4 collectible art cards. So I'll take it that's probably like a Sainsbury's exclusive maybe. And that's actually £20, so you're not really getting anything free, you're paying like an extra tenner for the CD. Plus we also have Night School as well, the extended cut with Kevin Hart, something called Zog, Magic Light Pictures presents, it's a BBC production, not sure what that is, And plus we also have The Stray, which is a true dog tale. The director of The Other Side of Heaven. It's kind of cute for £7. Plus also another Jurassic, not linked in any way to Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. It's like Jurassic Park in space. Okay, that's probably very corny. Okay, so only one big title this week, A Star Is Born. Not sure if I'm getting the 4K or the nice gold Blu-ray. So, I don't know, I'll make my mind up one way or the other. But I might pick it up from Tesco as soon as I can get the £5.50 off. Let's get back to the car and get to our next destination, which will be, we'll do Poundland first. Oh yes. Okay, so next stop is Poundland. Let's go in, see if there's a delivery. There hasn't been a delivery in here for a couple of weeks. Let's go and have a look. Okay, there doesn't look like they've had many in. They may have had a new delivery, but it looks like if they have, then most of them have gone, most of the good ones. But what have we got here? We've got Hangover, Godzilla 3D, The Railway Man, Devil's Due, Losers, plus we have Spider-Man 2 there, Days of Future Past, Fame. Yeah, well, I think they've had a new delivery because this wasn't here before and neither was Non-Stop. Okay, so maybe they did have a new delivery and we're just too late. Bugger. Okay, so next stop is HMV. Let's go and have a look, see if they've had anything in.
Every time we try to break it down and build again, yeah, every time we try to make up for something lost, you know, we're never letting go. This time we can reach the sky on a prayer, we go higher than high. Yeah, wide awake, it's a big mistake, 'cause it's something we can deny. But with a love like this, we'll never fall. All of a sudden you'll be standing there with someone new, 'cause it's been going so wrong for so long. Let's keep this dream alive, the art of letting go. 'Cause every time we try to make a stand and start again, yeah, every time we try to make up and make amends, you know, when push comes to shove, this time we can reach the sky on a prayer, we go higher than high. Yeah, wide awake, it's a big mistake, 'cause it's something we can deny. But with a love like this, why can't you see what you're doing to me? Please don't leave me hanging like this. I try to recall and make sense of it all. I never thought it'd come down to this. Let's try to make a new start. Do you remember when we couldn't get enough of it all? We kept it going for so.
Okay, so we're out of HMV and Poundland. I got my lovely cappuccino. Bloody hell, that's hot. Wow, that's nice. Yes, I was having a good old chat with the bloke in HMV. They've had a couple of new titles in, so they've got A Star Is Born, plus they've had a few extra ones in, like The Nun and Crazy Rich Asians and all that kind of stuff. He says it's going to take another couple of weeks before they get full steam ahead and they get all the back catalogue ones and all the new releases. So going to take another couple of weeks. I suppose they have to do it through all the different suppliers and things like that. So that's good. So unfortunately I didn't buy anything in HMV. There wasn't really anything worth picking up. You know, nothing was screaming out to me. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks we'll start to pick up some stuff. Yay! Okay, so we are done down here. I went to go in Smith's Toys and it was closed. It looks like it's closing down because I've just noticed down at this other part of the shopping complex, about a 5-minute drive away, there's a new Smith's Toy store and it doesn't look like it's open. I don't think it's open yet. It did say on the other sign 15th of February, so it looks like they're just moving. Maybe the rent's too high. God. Ah, dear. Yes. Anyway, so there is the new Smiths, which I shall show you now. Okay, so there is the new Smiths. It's got shutters down, so I don't think it's actually open to the public yet. And when this lady gets out of the way with her pram of beer, there's Pets at Home, and right over here is where B&M is, where we'll go in and have a look, which is where we're going in a minute. So that's the new Smiths. I can't remember what used to be there. I think it was something like Pound Stretcher or something. But anyway, I'm going to carry on drinking my coffee and then we'll go and have a look in B&M. Okay, so let's pop into B&M and have a look, see if they've got any Star Wars stuff and Marvel stuff. Ooh, okie dokie, let's get round the other side. Ooh, Lucky Charms. I like Lucky Charms, but where's the bloody Fruit Loops? And not the crappy English Fruit Loops, the proper American Fruit Loops. Okay, so, oh look. I don't think these are the US ones, because there's only like 3 colours. I know they're unicorn Fruit Loops. Oh, maybe they are then. I think they may be. I'm not sure. Yeah, because it looks like it's got the US thing going down it. Usually there's a lot more colours on those. But that's not bad, £2. Ooh, okay, so what have we got here? We've got some Scooby-Doo figures. Some Mr. Potato Head. Got a nice little Toy Story figurine pack there for $12.99. And the Mystery Machine. Lots of car stuff. Looks like it's reduced as well. It's all these little figures up here, all these little cars. They're all the same. $3.99. Plus some incredible stuff as well. Some wrestling figures. Nothing. Metal figures. Oh yes, we've seen a lot of these before. And they seem to have the same old ones. I don't think I've seen this one before though. Old Man Logo Wolverine. That's $4.99. And we've got the Ghostbusters there. The Winter Soldier. Oh yes, these are new, I think. Yeah, we haven't had many of these in here before. So what else we've got? We've got Black Widow as well. And down here the Joker and Harley Quinn, the Stay Puft Marshmallow. Oh, look at that. Was $12.99. Now $6.99. Heavy die cast metal. Isn't that good? That's not bad actually, £6.99. Plus we also have some other bigger figures here. The Hulk and War Machine. We've got some Batman Commissioner figures. Robin as well. Plus those Icons DC Comics figures. And some of the Walking Dead comic ones. I can't see any pops. Where's the pops? I don't think they've got any pops. They've got rid of them. Yeah. Maybe that's where they were there. And hopefully maybe getting another delivery. No, they're not, because look, crush cage. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep looking around and see if I can find some pops. And we have a trolley of all sorts of stuff in here. Let's have a look, see what we got. Some Pokemon, Harry Potter wand, very nice, and some Harry Potter figures. I don't know if these are sort of like taken off the shelf or if they're actually to go on the shelf. Cool. That's not a bad likeness. Okay, so here we are at the new Smiths, which is opening on the 15th of February. Okay, so out of B&M, I had a good look around. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any pops anywhere. I've never known a B&M without pops. Maybe they're waiting for a new delivery. I don't know. So, couldn't go in the Smiths, even though it looked like it's like all fully decked out already. Unfortunately, they don't open for, well, another 4 days. I did pick something up in B&M though. I picked up some unicorn Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is probably my favourite breakfast cereal of all time. Oh God, yes, especially the American ones. But these are unicorn. They're limited edition. They're yellows, browns, and pinks. But the normal Fruit Loops, if you don't know, if you haven't seen them, there's like bright greens and reds and all that kind of stuff. They did actually adapt them once for Tesco's, and we had our own version. The UK had their own version. It tasted like crap. Didn't taste anything like Fruit Loops, and they got rid of all the colours, like the bright greens and the bright reds, because of colouring, and we're not allowed to have colouring shit and all that kind of stuff. But occasionally when I go down Hastings with Lulu and Claire, there's a nice little American candy shop down there on the seafront, and they stock all the American imports. It's usually about £5 or £6 for a box of cereal, but but yes, it is expensive, but obviously you're paying for fees. But these were £2. I have had these before. Lulu and Claire found them down here once before when I was with them, and we picked up about 4 boxes. But these are the ones that do taste kind of like the American ones, and as you can see, it's got the American specifications, you know, all the nutritional shit, rather than the usual English little barcode thing. So I'm not going to have a go at colouring that shit in. So we'll leave that. Okay, so we are done down here. I think next stop will be Tesco's. So let's go and have a look. And let's go and have a look to see if I can spend my £5.50 voucher. Okay, next stop is Tesco's. So let's go in and have a look to see what they've got. Okay, and here at Tesco's we have a nice little stand from £10. So we have the DVD. Plus we also have, we have that special gifting edition as well. So it's not just for Sainsbury's, it's basically for everywhere. And also the Blu-ray as well. So let's pop over and have a look, see what else they've got. Okay, so just come out of Tesco's. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any footage. There was a couple of ladies with their little trolley hanging around the Blu-ray and DVD section, loading up the shelves, and they were all going backwards and forwards, and I thought, oh, I better not get in the way of them. I might get their wrath of Tesco's. Yes. I did pick something up in there, which I'll show you at the end of the video. So let's go on to our next stop. Okay, so where are we? Can you guess where did we end up after Westwood Cross? That's right, Canterbury. Let's get into town and have a look. Okay, so the first stop in Canterbury is Poundland. Let's get in there and have a look. Okie dokie, what we got in the box? Yes. Okie dokie. Okay, that's it then. That's all it is. Okay, next stop, British Heart Foundation. Okay, I've got a couple of goodies, so we'll go in CX in a minute, but first, British Heart Foundation. Here we've got a couple of Blu-rays in here. Desolation of Smog, Serenity, yeah. Plus lots of DVD box sets. We've got Hateful Eight on DVD, $1.99. Planet Earth on DVD, $5.99.
Should just be. I'll just go and grab it for you.
And also the Frozen Planet complete series, $4.99. Okay, so next stop is CEX. Let's go in and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, let's see what we've got. So we've got something called 1864, which looks like a bit of a martial arts movie. Not familiar with that. That's £15, that's quite a bit. Also America as well. I think it might be an IMAX presentation. That's £18. What else have we got here? We've got a big, nice Dam Busters box set here. They want £25 for this, but it's £19 brand new on Amazon, so I probably won't be picking that up. But it's in really good condition as well, so somebody's looked after it. We've got Deadpool there. There's not really much else in here, to be perfectly honest. We've got the Good Dinosaur, the 3D, but I've already got that. That's £5. Plus a 4K double box set for the G.I. Joe movies as well. That's £28. That's it's a little bit too much that I want to spend. The Last Exorcism of, I can't remember what her name is, Emily something, isn't it? And we've got the Rocky Mountains 3D as well. So lots of nature 3D thingies in here, and that's £20 as well. Okay, so into the second HMV. Let's go and have a look, see what they've got in there. Okay, so just come out of Canterbury. I did pick a couple of things up both in Poundland and HMV. So today's pickups is 1 in Tesco's, 2 in HMV, 2 in Poundland. Yes, nothing in CEX. So we'll head home now and I'll show you what I picked up when we get back. Let's get on the road. Okay, so we are back from Canterbury. Ah, yes. I just had to pop in Pets at Home just to get a bit of a breakdown because we had a letter in the post from Petland about Bobby. Just to say that there's part of the bill that's unpaid that they didn't cover £440.20. What the bloody hell. But I've got to phone Petplan up, find out exactly what that £440 is. According to the lady in Pets at Home at the Vets for Pets, it's the excess. So every time there's a claim, you pay an excess, which is like £120 a time or something. She's written it all down for me here. The actual amputation for Bobby was £1,501. And we've previously claimed £600, so we've claimed about £2,100. So really £440 to pay is not too bad. Most of it was covered, but we need to phone up. I'll phone up the Petplan just to find out, so we know what that £440 covers. Brilliant. Other than that, she's doing hunky-dory. Now then, just been into Tesco's. I had to go to, number one. And of course, of all the places, there was a sign on the door. Sorry, toilet is out of use. Please use ladies. So yes, I had to go into the ladies for a whiz. Looks like a couple of blokes have already been in there and had a whiz, and they missed the target. Oh, God. Hate it when that happens. Right, okay. What did I pick up in Tesco's? Well, Blu-ray unrelated, my lovely water that I like, my Volvic Touch of Fruit, Summer Fruits sugar-free water. Look at the size of that bugger. Was it about 2 litres, I think? 1.5 litres. 50p. 50p a bottle. So I grabbed a couple. They're usually £1. Also, while I was in Tesco's, I needed to pick up the latest issue of Total Film magazine with Captain Marvel. Oh, yes. Plus, it's also got a Blockbuster. It says Blockbuster. Also inside your Blockbuster film issue, 151 Movie Secrets magazine as well on the back there. So, yes. Definitely have a little read of that a little bit later on. Now, while I was next to Vets for Pets, there's a B&M in Dover, so I thought I'd pop in, just have a quick look, see if there's anything. Wasn't anything out of the ordinary, but I did pick up 2 things which I didn't see in there before, and these were £2.99 each. I picked up a couple of bobbleheads, a couple of Force Awakens bobbleheads. So I picked up Finn. Pretty good, isn't it? It's quite biggie as well. £2.99. How much was it originally? Probably about 20 quid. And also I picked up the lovely Ray. Yes. So there we go. Finn and Ray. And I'm sure there's some others out there. Kylo and maybe Poe and I don't know who else. Maybe there's a BB-8. But these are really nice. These are really nice. They're official Disney ones. So I might look into seeing if I can get any more of these at discounted price, because they look quite good. They're going to look quite good. Fantastic. So £2.99, so that is a steal. Also in Canterbury, while I was in HMV, I asked the chap about searching on Blu-ray with John Cho. It's supposed to be an HMV exclusive, and it got cancelled before all the administration shit. He looked on the computer. The DVD came out in January. The Blu-ray is actually being pushed until the 4th of March. So it looks like HMV are getting an exclusive Blu-ray like they were going to before the troubles. But it's been rescheduled for the 4th of March. Brilliant. I was looking forward to getting that. Okay, so shall we go through today's pickups? We've got 5 Blu-rays. 5 Blu-rays. Right, okay. Let's start with the main event. So, the main event, A Star is Born. And I decided to pick this up on Blu-ray, not 4K. Look at the gold. That attracted me. Look at that lovely shiny gold on the slip. I know all you non-slip buyers are thinking, what's so interesting about a slip? I bin them. I don't. That is a bleeding gorgeous slip. I love that. It also looked really good with the 4K. But it's just something about that nice little gold reflective with the embossing as well. And I really like that image. This cost me £9.50 for the Blu-ray because I had £5.50 vouchers. That's pretty good. I'm really happy I've got that. If I do want to get the 4K, I'll either get it on iTunes or pick it up from CEX somewhere down the road. But I am really happy that I've got that. And for Blu-ray, which is kind of rare these days, it's got a Dolby Atmos soundtrack. Corker. Fantastic. So yes, looking forward to actually seeing that. I haven't seen it. Love the song The Shallows. Listen to a couple of other tracks, really good. So I'm looking forward to actually seeing that film. Now in Poundland, in Canterbury, there wasn't that much, but I noticed on the box there was the Snoopy film, which I picked up from my buddy Jamie a couple of weeks ago in 3D, and I've never seen this, and I thought £2. And there was 2 of them, so I picked 2 of them up. So one of them is going to go into the next live stream giveaway, and that one's going to be, well, one of them is going to be for myself, because I don't know, you know, I'm kind of not that familiar with Charlie Brown. I didn't really see him as a kid, and Snoopy, I know of the characters, but I never really sat down and watched these characters. But it's a Blu-ray, it's 3D, it's £2, and it's not a repackaged one from Movie Magpie. It's brand new. Underneath the £2 there it says new, so it's not one of these rehashed ones. So fantastic. So one in the giveaway and one for myself to keep. And over in HMV in Canterbury, there wasn't really a huge amount to pick up, because they're still waiting on like Sony, and they're still waiting on some deliveries and things like that. I did pick 2 up. This one I picked up because of the price, because I've heard lots of good things about it. And it's from the writer and director of Bone Tomahawk, which I bought a couple of weeks ago. And it's Brawl in Cellblock 99, and it was £3.99. I know it ain't got a slit, but for £3.99 I'm not bothered. It's supposed to be quite brutal. Yeah, it's supposed to be quite brutal. It says Vaughn is astounding, bloody terrific, one of the best films of 2017. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I do like Vince Vaughn, and this is kind of a different take. This is kind of like a departure from what he's normally known for, so it'd be good to see him kind of like aggressive and violent. you violent bastard. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So that was £3.99. Also, another one I picked up an Arrow release. I don't normally pick up Arrow releases because they have the clear cases, and they're kind of a little bit out there, you know. They're kind of like unusual titles that I don't normally watch. They're not like standard Hollywood blockbuster type of shit. Now this one I have seen before, and I always said it wasn't my sort of thing, and that I didn't think much of it when I first saw it. It's a long time ago when I saw it, probably back in the 90s or something, and I was younger, you know, a lot younger. And maybe I didn't understand it, so I thought I'd pick this up. It's a nice package. There's a brand new restoration from a 4K scan, and it comes with a slip. I've seen this in shops without the slip, and I picked this up for £14.99. 12 Monkeys, with Bruce Willis, Madeline Stowe and Brad Pitt. I do remember some scenes of this. As I say, it's been such a long time ago, I don't really remember much of the storyline. I know it's something to do with time travel. Is Terry Gilliam? Is it Terry Gilliam? Yeah, Terry Gilliam. Okay. So yes, definitely up for that again. You know, maybe I'll look on it with a new outlook, as I'm a lot older now. But yes, it's another Arrow one for my collection to join my water world. Fantastic. So there we go. So a few pickups today. So 5 Blu-rays, including one for the next live stream giveaway. 2 vinyl bobblehead things, which I really do need to look for the other ones of these now and see if I can get them that cheap as well, £2.99. Plus also Total Film magazine, some water, and some Fruit Loops. Blimey, I do live a life, don't I? So I think that's about it now. I need to pop off home now. So I hope you enjoyed today's little out and about Blu-ray shopping and extravagant and all that kind of shit. Like the video by giving it 2 thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to be a Patreon member, head down into the description, click on the Patreon link. You can get all early access to videos and all that kind of shit. And if you sign up for the Blu-ray one, you can actually watch this video earlier than everyone else. Blimey, that's something, isn't it? Anyway, he's desperately trying to sell his Patreon. Oh God. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you all on the next video. Goodbye.